Good morning. This is Brett Douglas with Ironclad Preservation. Most of y'all know me. I'm the outspoken W-2 employee-based firm that's in Florida. We're located in beautiful DeLand, Florida. And we're reaching out to today to talk about the lines that are being drawn between labor and management in our property preservation industry. Most of us are good people trying to put out a good product, and we feel like that we're being overstepped by management, and our battle is not being heard by the people that matter the most. I believe that most of the nationals, the regionals who care, asset managers, and people like Wells Fargo, Chase, High Risk Management, Altisource, people like that actually employ these nationals, regionals, are not understanding the plights that labor are facing. Or maybe they don't care. I don't know. I'm not privy to that information. But as a spokesman for the labor force in general, and as for someone who's been one of the most successful labor-driven companies in the property preservation industry today, I believe I have the candor, the knowledge, experience, and the leadership to drive our message home. I've been overlooked for leadership in the NAMPS Association, maybe because of my outspokenness, but let me be perfectly clear here. Our battle will be heard, and our battle lines are being drawn, and we are prepared to march forward and carry on the battle that needs to happen. As I speak to all the people around America, the reoccurring thing that I keep hearing over and over again is the pricing and the pain points therein. We are prepared to do a good product, and we want to get paid for what that product is. HUD, in their masterful knowledge of the property preservation industry, came out with allowables. Where have we gone in the few short years that HUD allowables seem to be shrinking further and further away from the prices that are actually being brought forward? My comment to that is obviously if we're basing services on a HUD allowable and we're not being paid that allowable, how would you think the quality or any benchmark would be the same as what the pricing is if we're not being paid that? If the HUD allowable is $80 to cut a yard and we go out and want to be paid $20 for that yard cut, do you think that $60 of quality is missing from somewhere? I believe so. There are too many subbing layers in this process. When a national gets the work order and they're basing it on a set criteria, and they think because they sub it to one person, who subs it to another, who subs it to another, they think that the quality remains intact. It doesn't. And the adage that we hear most often is, hey, you knew what the price was before you did the job. That doesn't hold validity. What happens is, too many times, BATFs, the bid after the facts, and the other items that are thrown around in this industry, the contractor goes out and performs the job in good faith, and then somebody cuts his bid down the line or back charges him for stuff that shouldn't necessarily be back charged. Back charges should only be accomplished when the house conveys back to HUD and they find out there's some problem, something wasn't disclosed, diagnosed properly in the original inspections, which, once again, in our earlier conversations today, we talked about the fact that those initial inspections, if they're only paid at $2, what kind of value do you think you're getting for that $2? You're certainly not getting the correct information you need. However, there are a group of us in this industry who are committed to doing a good service, and we want to be paid a fair price. We're not going to go away, and even though you guys overlook us for leadership, you stomp on us and try to keep us beat down, it's not going to happen. More and more, we're going to launch out to the social media, and we're going to get our message out there. If it means we lose work, then so be it. Most of y'all know me. I'm outspoken, and I want to do the right thing. My honor, my reputation, and my integrity mean more than a payday on Friday. No matter what, we continue to strive to be the best W-2 firm in Florida and around America. Those of you who know me, who spend time with me, know that I'm extremely passionate about this industry. I'm going to continue battling on till I get in front of Wells Fargo, get in front of Chase, get in front of nationals, anyone who will hear my message. So I personally reach out to anybody who's watching this today. If you're a person of authority in a position that you can actually reach out in a property preservation division, I don't necessarily need to work for you, but what I want to do is get the message out for my brothers and sisters who are suffering. Whatever you believe, the falsehoods that are running in our industry, Whatever you're paying or you think you're paying for services, unfortunately, is not what's happening. It's a big secret in our industry, and the lid needs to be blown off, and all this drama needs to be exposed. The people performing the work are not being paid properly. They are not being compensated according to what wages were originally intended for the services performed. I know at the end of the day, each business needs to make money. However, when we have such constraints put upon us, the level of quality and the low pricing because of the layers of subbing, this has to change. I'm Brett Douglas with Team Ironclad, located in Florida, if I didn't earlier mention that. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been out moving vehicles around, trying to comply with the city of DeLand that we're in. But not only do we run a business, but we take time out every day to campaign for labor and for the people who count on us to get that message out. Once again, our phone number is 386-774-0800. We can be reached by email at ironclad2009@gmail.com. For those of you who know me personally, I've also created an organization in Florida called FAST, Florida Association of Servicing Technicians. Our mission is to not only bridge the distance between management and labor, but to educate and empower contractors. We have these meetings twice a year. Once again, we hope to have one in November, and I'm reaching out to anyone on the waves tonight who are reading this message, listening to it, that if you want to get involved in FAST, if you want to help our mission, please reach out to Shandell Hovey, 386-774-0800, extension 1, I believe, or any of the other ones probably ring through to her also, but she controls the switchboard. All this technology I don't understand. Anyway, if you're a Florida vendor and you're looking for more work, I would request that you reach out to us. We know a lot of people in this industry. We will help you get work. And for all the nationals that I've offended over all the years we've been in business, don't take it personal. We want to be honorable contractors and do the right thing. If we've exposed the things that are going wrong in our industry, then so be it. I will go to my grave knowing that I've fought the good fight, and the things that I've wanted to do and the things I've wanted to accomplish are going to stand out. You know, for those who walk around or look at our shop in general, as we've been starting to post videos, you realize the reoccurring theme that we have is that we're extremely professional. We don't just say these things and not mean them. We live the life of a property preservation contracting firm every single day. We are boots on the ground, and we fight this fight because we know it matters. Once again, I want to reach out to you and say, please, reach to our office staff, get known, fight the fight with me. 386-774-0800. Thanks and have a great day.